the Linux kernel. From large servers to small home computers. How did it get this far? It all started with this man, Linus Torvalds. He created the base of the Linux kernel. He did not make all of it, but about 10,000 lines of code. He published it for further creation, and it rose up to 100,000 lines of code. Actually, the project started further back in time, and he just got the idea from that original project. It was from this man, Richard Stallman. He created GNU, which was also a kernel, but with less compatibility to work on all types of machines. Torvalds based his project off of GNU. Torvalds wanted an open-source operating system, or OS, for his Intel 386 clone. He could have used Windows or the Macintosh, but those operating systems were closed-source. This means there was no code for the public to see. In 1991, Torvalds started building Linux. He did the project all on his own until he published it. Later that year, he uploaded the project to a codebase under the version 0.02. By 1994, he was ready to present version 1.0. The first successful release of a Linux distribution was Red Hat. It was able to run on both desktop and server machines. It had a graphical interface, powered by GNU, and running the Linux kernel. It was a huge success and still exists today. Soon, other distributions arrived, such as Ubuntu, Fedora, and Arch. Linux never became more popular than Windows or Mac, but it still did leave a huge impact on the technology industry. It could run smoothly on servers, and that is what it did. All of the top 100-plus servers ran and still run Linux. Most smartphones run the Linux kernel, which is what Android is built on top of. Falcon 9, a rocket by SpaceX, ran Linux as its control system. In 2010, there was a successful mission using Linux as a control system. The mascot penguin was named Tux because Torvalds described he was bitten by a penguin at the zoo, and Tux is short for tuxedo, which penguins almost appear to wear. Linus originally wanted to call his OS Freaks with an X. This was because it was a combination of the words free, freak, and Unix. Freaks is due to the thought that only freaks would use it. Unix is a closed-source OS from that time period. Ari Lemker named it to Linux because he thought Freaks was not a very appealing name. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked the documentary. Please consider liking and subscribing to our channel.